All right, this week we are continuing with our shapes module or unit, and so this is just an example of the math game that went home with your student this week for their homework. It's called Last Shape Wins. So at school we're playing on game boards that look like this, which are very similar to the ones at home, and we have these shapes up here that students can use. At home, students are asked just to trace along the lines in either of these four shapes up here to fill in the board, and the goal is to be the last one to put the shape on. So I just wanted to highlight some of the strategies that we're talking about with students as they think about shapes and how to make up different shapes. So if this is an example of a game board filled in to this point, there are obviously many ways to do this, and your student is playing with a partner. One thing we talked about where since the goal is to be the last person to put the shape on the board, if it's the student's turn, they could fill in this space that's left with a rhombus or the trapezoid, and that would cause them to win the game because they're the last person to put the shape on the board. Of course, there's several other options. They could fill in with 3 triangles. So if that were the case, if it was their partner's turn, that might not be the best option to go for triangles because their partner would put a triangle, and then if they chose the triangle, and then their partner again would be the last one to put the shape on and win. However, if their partner chooses to put a triangle there, the strategy, if the student wanted to win the game, would be then to fill it in with a rhombus instead of the triangle. So just having them think about different options and strategies as we learn about shapes is what we're working on this week.